how it's blending in?
Good morning, my friends. We're back at the little driveway that we've been working on. I thought we were going to be working on a trail today, but we have other plans. I think we just got to do some finishing touches on all of this chip seal and stuff like that. Let's get the week started. It's a Tuesday because yesterday was Labor Day. Yesterday was a great holiday because it's the first time I've ever got to sit out on a holiday and get paid. So that is a plus in my book. I got to relax. I hung out with the wife and kids the whole time. While we were here last week, we got a big rock in right here on the culverts. Culverts are the pipes that go in between that lets the water run through and rush through. You know what I'm saying? All these rocks build up the foundation and such, so then it stops all the erosion and stuff like that. But they've been all through here, right here. It cleared out land and stuff, created a trail. There's a trail that goes back there, goes on into the land and the woods and the property. Yeah, we did all of this in one day. Like, this was tiring. This was hard. Oh my God, look, there's a deer. Hello. Oh, it's 3 deer. How are y'all? I'm gonna leave y'all to it. Have a wonderful day. Will y'all let me get any closer? Hey. What's up? There goes your friend. Hey, it's okay. Why you stomp at me? Oh, y'all have a good day. See you later. What a great little vibey experience right there. Wow. They're just staring at me wondering what I'm doing on their land. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be trespassing on your deer land. Anyways, we went on way back through there. That's a 1,300 foot of chip seal. And then we got more big rock down in here to cover up the culverts and such. Keep the foundation nice and put together. Look at this tree, how it's grown. It's got trees growing out the top right there and there. Huh. Well, let's get the day started, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the day started. Alright, well, I need to get these put up right now. I don't know where the lights are in this. I know that it runs on a generator or something. So, I don't really know how to turn the lights on in this thing. I know that I need to come in here and put all these up. This goes right there. I'll just put these side by side for now on the ground because I don't really know where else they're supposed to go with everything all taken up. It's pretty dark in here too, so I'm sorry if y'all can't see much. Now there we go, the broom. I'll put the broom back here, a little tidied up. Now we're tidied up. Well, I guess not, huh? I need to put the shovels up. Crowbar and a steel rod with a handle. I don't freaking know. I put this stuff back here too. Mountain Dew Kickstart. Wake you up in the morning. I guess that's organized. To be honest, I just don't know where things go. I did it to the best of my ability. Alright, it's all pretty much organized now, so I just gotta figure out how to be able to turn on the power in this thing. I don't know. I forgot, while I'm doing all that, we have a rock bar somewhere stuck in the ground up here. And that's one thing Clay said, my foreman, that a rock bar blends in very good. As you can tell, I mean, if you lay something down on this ground, it's gonna be hard to see it and be able to get it back. So he stuck it into the ground standing straight up, and I'm not sure if we grabbed it or not, but I know it blended in pretty good whenever we were walking away from it. I'm not sure if he stuck it in right there. That's what she said. Oh, I see it. I can see it from here, sticking up out of the ground. This is a rock bar. As you can see, there's a little wedge at the end right there. That's to help get under the bigger rocks and such like that. You see the big rocks right here? You can stick this into it and lift them and move them to where you like and where you need to. Or you can use the little end, the wedge end, to get in between the rocks into the little holes where you fill in with smaller gravel and such. And the smaller gravel fills in that space and really like lodges the big rocks together, so then they're not wobbly and falling and such like that. As you can see, this is just a big steel rod. That's all it is with a wedge at the end. It's pretty heavy, around 10-15 pounds I would say. But yeah, more you know. It's time to go find a comfortable spot in the woods, dig a hole, and drop some brown worms. You know what I'm saying? Boy, oh boy, it's hit me like a freight train. Feel 10 times better. Holy sheesh. I ain't nothing like taking a good
The steepness of your trail compared to the steepness of the fall line of the hill.
Okay.
So essentially, our fall line comes from our tallest point, right? Which is up there.
Okay.
And our trail is perpendicular to that fall line. But with this,
come into a V, the water.
yeah, essentially that. But when your trail is still perpendicular to that fall line where water flow comes from, or water sheets, and it's just as steep as that, that's going to cause ruts, rills, and everything like that. Essentially, what a depression is, or what this is, where you have a high point, a low point, and a high point. It's called a grade reversal.
Okay.
And the best way to design these is if you think about where your water is going to go. You want everything outslope, so your water can sheet across it,
so
right?
This should have been sloped this way more.
Correct. And these rocks are kind of keeping it away from doing that. So what you can do in this situation is inslope. Inslope is what goes to your back slope.
Oh, okay. So then it's going to create like a ditch right there more and lead all the water into.
Yeah, you can keep it here, and then you centralize it in one little spot.
Okay.
So that all you have to maintenance is that one little spot that goes across the trail, rather than this rilling straight down happening, because this is going to cause far more sediment issues than just keeping water centralized to either side of the trail if you can't slope it out.
Yeah.
Now the correct way to design these types of things is to not have it so steep. In bike optimized trail, we want those steeps. We want those, so you have to design according. But in the rule of IMBA, Trail Book of Excellence, or whatever the hell they call it, a lot of times they design trail where you don't have these steeps past a certain percentage for two reasons: rideability, or hiking. Like anything past, I don't know, like maybe 10% of grade is tough climbing, either on a bike or feet, and it's less sustainable. So you would want to make this less slope. The way to do that is to build contoured trail. What that means is you break the grade by doing switchbacks.
Okay.
And when you do switchbacks,
back up in there and then come back over here.
Yeah. It would essentially, before it met to this point, it would kick back, come back, and then you'd meet your grade up here.
Okay.
So that that grade is taken out, and you never max out 5 to 7%.
Yeah.
Because that's like a good rule of thumb, to where, like, if somebody were to walk up to the top of that hill, where we did chip seal up there, if you did contour trail, it'd be so much better of a hike for a few different reasons. Let's just say that somebody does make it out that's handy capable and has a wheelchair. They have to. They're not getting up this.
Yeah.
So
it's be tough.
or somebody that has bad knees. So to design trail is like properly is a very important thing, because people have weak knees a lot of times.
Yeah.
They get out and it could be only 10 minutes into the woods instead of 3 miles or 4 miles, and they're already stuck and rescue.
Because of the terrain, so it's hard. All right, so now we have made it to our second location. This is where we'll be coming tomorrow and the next day and stuff to be working. But as you can see, the trail is going through here. Got some equipment right there, right here. Flatten this stuff out, you know what I'm saying? But this is bike optimized for mountain biking and such. So as we go around, I'll show y'all like some berms, which are turns and banks for mountain biking. And then they have just little jumps and stuff like that. So it makes it really awesome for more people to be able to come out here and get some recreation in to help their mental health, whatever they're going through, Now we're gonna walk it. He's gonna show me more about it, and I'm gonna get to learn a little bit more about how to build trails. That's the main thing that we're out here for, is I need to learn. And then we're gonna be working on them, of course. But yeah, awesome.
This right here, this, like, see how this is so messy and stuff? That can be hand raked out.
Okay, yeah.
Just a quick raking. All the like little peaks and stuff, you like essentially just want to like start to even it out.
Okay, yeah.
I guess most of it's because this is sandier soil.
Oh, okay.
That's a little rough through here.
Like, I see how you dug this part out, I guess.
Yeah,
to
that's
make
for
it
drainage.
The rain come off.
Essentially, this is what I look at in drainage. Like, you outslope. This isn't the best example, but essentially you want your drain far enough away from the trail to account for 4 inches to 6 inches of rain.
Okay.
That's a typical like heavy rain.
Yeah.
In this case, you want it far enough away from the trail that this is lower than the tread itself.
Yeah.
The back lip of where this bowl is, see how I have a bowl?
It's basically like the level with that.
You want it lower. You want this outer lip lower than the lowest part of your trail.
Okay.
Because essentially you want that to bleed over, but you want to slow water down.
Yeah.
So the idea is to build a wide drain and bowl it out a little bit so that any sediment that comes off the trail never makes it into a waterway.
So it will build, the sediment will build up there, and then but the water will get up and over.
Up and over before it backs up onto the trail.
Okay, that makes sense. How do you get the pumps out?
Grooming it with the with our Harley rake.
Oh, okay.
So a Harley rake is...
I thought the Harley rake would like rip up some stuff more than, or I guess do more damage.
The cool thing about the Hydro Bucket Harley rake is that you use the tip of the bucket to float.
Okay.
So you're not digging down. You don't want to dig down. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you is how to finesse that float.
Yeah.
Sections that are smooth like this, don't even drive on, don't even whatever. But obviously still some roots.
Yeah.
This is the type of stuff I typically don't leave behind. All these borrow pits. This is what they're called, is borrow pit, harvest pits. This is where all my dirt comes from.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get you to run the Harley rake through these in stripes too, to kind of like make it look more natural. You see how this kind of looks like uniform on the side, where all this is like, we want to try to tidy this up a little bit, but that's not our first worry. This is our last worry.
Yeah.
Our main objective is getting the roots and then grooming the areas that are bumpy on the trail, and then
making it pretty on the sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
So areas just like that, you just want to go through. Of course, I'm going to give you like an actual taste. Same here. You're just going to back drag with the Harley rake, go back up, back drag until it looks a little better.
Yeah.
And then essentially what that's going to do is pack those pits in too with the tracks, and that allows those sprigs, or that side that I took up and put back on, is going to allow it to grow this fall.
Okay.
You sprig grass in the fall.
Okay.
What is not as hot.
I don't understand that word. What is sprigging grass?
Sprigging is where you take the grass root, where you dig it up and it's free, and then you mix it back in with sand or soil.
Clay's doing a POV of the bike trail that he's been working on.
I'm gonna go grab my bike out of the secret hiding spot. Nature trails, little tiny jump line in a very flat spot, not a splat spot. Pretty cool build. Here we go. Little jump line, couple of jumps, that's it. That's it. I understand you were probably expecting more, but you know, at least it's something for the kiddos. Whee!
We're back. We're gonna go up here and move some gravel. Just finished a chopped cheese. Just had a chopped cheese that's from a bodega style deli. It's near Brooklyn. Like, dude, it's so good. I'm so thankful to be able to have that. Tasted great. I had to get my wife one because she's the superfood person. She would have been disappointed in me to eat something like that and not bring her something like that. You know what I'm saying? But now we're here. We're good. We got to head up here, do a little bit of gravel work, just move some stuff around. And I mean, it'll be pretty much a day today. Not too much going on. We're just moving equipment back to another job site that we were working on. Now, yeah, we'll be working a lot more throughout this week, and I'll be showing y'all more trail stuff and trail work. We have a bunch of extra rock from doing this chip seal, so we're gonna bring all that extra rock down here and fill a bunch of like grooves and stuff in. The rain wash has been cutting out around the septic and some further down onto the trail. Oh, fuck. That definitely wouldn't be good. Yeah, I was looking for a shovel, but all the shovels are put up in the
trailer.
Yeah. Oh man, hey, there, puppies. Alright my friends, so what I'm doing today is I've been taking the hydro bucket and going over these areas that he dug out to be able to put the good dirt for the trail right here. And now I've been going through with the loppers and the Zawzall. I gotta trim up to 8 feet above head for mountain bikers and just like all the trees and the limbs and such. And then I'm getting all the roots and like stabbies is what they call them, pokies I think or something, that stick up, that's like short little sticks that if you follow them, they're gonna poke you, and not in a good way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going around the whole entire trail that he's already done and cleaning it up, grooming it, making it nice. And then I'm gonna go back over to him and help him finish the trail that he's working on right now. And the trail's not fully finished, so once I get done finishing all these like cleanup areas and stuff like that, then we'll be heading over there working on the actual trail and building it and creating it, you know what I'm saying? Nice, good day.
Go about 6 feet away from the trail because you see how it's blending in.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about this edge. Just bring this stuff in, and I'll clean that with the that machine just so it doesn't blend. No, it's okay. No worries. Yeah.
I was trying so hard.
I know. You got a long reach on this, so it doesn't hurt to be this way anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just stay over here on this side.
Yeah, you see how far I am over?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I didn't stay up.
It's okay.
That's very true. That's it for day 7,436 I messed up all my numbers.
Infinity.
No, yeah, infinity. That's that for this day.